Yo, water cleans me, guard me, tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music cleans me, guard me, tiger, please strengthen me. Sisters with pool, sisters with pool, sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go, sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another edition of Sisters with Pool. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
I'm the Water Goddess.
Red Tiger Goddess.
And we are back live again. So let me put our banners up this time so I do not forget. I hope y'all love our little intro. Shout out to Implicit 7 on SoundCloud. I believe she's on Apple Music, on some other platforms as well. So y'all go check her out. But we're going to wait for some of our day ones to get up on in this thing, okay? We are live. I see people reacting, so that's good. Are live. Let me go refresh the page. What's up with the goddesses tonight?
Nothing much.
Not too much.
Okay.
Dealing with these kids this night.
Okay. Y'all on. Peace to the gods. Tyrone, how are you? Well, I know you are. I talked to you
There's
earlier.
somebody up here, BZ.
Yeah, he got a lot of energy.
Let me see.
Peace King.
He said, yes. All right, BZ Dallum. Peace to the God. Thank you for joining Sisters with Pool. We waiting for some of our day ones to get up on in here. Good evening. And just go ahead and get these live donation-based readings popping. Actually, I put the wrong banner. I put our old one up, y'all. Hold on. Let me hide that one and go to the little simple one. You know, that was our first one that we did with that big chunky YouTube thing, but we don't need that no more. So anyway, what'd you say?
I said Throwback Thursday.
Okay, throwback to the first when we first began this thing. If you know someone or if you would like a live donation-based reading, again, any donation, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. You can see the Cash App going across the bottom on our little banner. But we welcome everybody in here, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful time.
I like your Bitmoji, BZ.
Okay.
I had a friend try to do a Bitmoji for me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm attempting to read Meter, Naturi, no God here.
What? Here we go.
Reread his comment. I'm not gonna read it again.
I don't know.
Yeah, listen, I'm attempting to reach. He's not no God. God is inside of you, so you already are a God. Let's clear that thing on up, okay? God is inside of all of us, so you are a God. So again, peace to the God. Hey. Even if you reach, okay? If you're waiting to reach on your end, you already there in the spirit realm, okay? Just got to get there. Next level. He said he next level. Okay, all right. Next level, ain't nothing wrong with next level.
You better get into it.
Okay, you better get all the way into it with that next level.
Please do, okay?
However, God is still a very powerful energy, so nothing wrong with that at all, King.
I just didn't know what that meant, so I was like, I'm not going to repeat it because I don't know. I didn't get the other part. I don't know if I missed something. So.
Okay, he said, yeah, he's on that next level. That's what he's telling us.
How do you like my new background tapestry, y'all?
I do.
Can't see the whole thing, but
beautiful. Peace. Whoever said hi to me.
She's sitting there with all her chakras, and the tree of life is coming out of her head.
Well, he said it's a Germanic term. It depends on you. Really, over here, we follow what we feel. So, energy from me, God is a powerful term. And I also am an energy reader, so I speak to spirit a lot. And so that term is not just for just anybody, okay? That term is very powerful in the spiritual world. So, it's all about
but y'all got it popping.
Right, because it's all about what you believe. So we stand on the energy over here. You know what I mean? Hi. Who else is in here? Who else is up in here today? Again, what's up, Joshua? Peace to the God, Joshua. If you would like a live donation-based reading, go ahead and cash out Moon Butterfly 28 so you can go ahead and get them readings popping. I'm going to go ahead in between, play a little song by Implicit 7, our vibe song, giving her the love and support as she did for us. So I'm going to always support you on our platform, Queen. Y'all don't
mind me. I'm trying to get my head situated so you can see my background. But I'm working with this raggedy ass bed, so y'all forgive me. Don't worry, we're manifesting a new bed.
Okay, praise. The new bed is it's already on the way. I was about to say it's already on the way.
Girl.
It is here. It is here. But I don't know what y'all up to tonight. What's been up with y'all? He said my belief is in truth, not belief. I'm out. See you later. Peace to the God. This ain't the platform for you then, sir. We don't do all the debating on who's right and who's wrong and your way and my way. That's not how spirit showed it to me. So over here, your belief, you can, if you like to add on to teach, that's one thing, but we're not going to put nobody's belief or your truth or whatever over anybody. We all have our own, and we've all walked into this space. So everybody's journey is different. But if you out, we thank you for visiting, but you can have a great evening, sir. But anyway, y'all, so I just been wanting to talk about some of this good energy that's been going on. I did a fast the other day. I did a 24-hour fast. I did have liquids and things like that. However, after the day of the fast, I felt horrible. But the next day, spirit woke me up. I felt so cleansed, so refreshed. Y'all probably see me walking. I've been out walking and kind of, just getting some of this good energy and getting back to myself, because the retrograde and all this new moon energy really had me all the way messed up. What about y'all goddesses?
I've been sitting here feeling these effects of that money spell. I don't know if anybody else that was in the money spell felt anything, but I've been sitting over here getting all kinds of blessings, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, no. Nice.
Okay, peace. What's up with you, Red
Tiger? Not much, just trying to get out in nature a little bit. Need to take me a spiritual bath. But
I know you need some of this goddess bath stuff. I'm coming to drop off some stuff to sis, bring you some stuff.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What you say? You coming up? What you say, sis?
I said when I come drop off your stuff, I'm bringing some stuff for Tanya for her baths.
Oh, praise. Okay, you gotta get that spiritual bath in. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not, definitely try at some point to go ahead and do you a fasting, because it clears a lot. I mean, it's tough the first time. Hey, daughter, how are you, beautiful?
Ladybug.
You gotta come on here, daughter, and come in them comments and let us know about how that business trip went. She was I was so excited for her.
She was all the way made over, though. Did you see her?
She looked so beautiful. Oh my God. I was like, I felt like a proud mama. Like, go get, look at my daughter up there, y'all.
I missed it.
She was killing them, y'all. Okay.
Yes.
So how long did you fast for?
A 24-hour fast. I did liquids because it's so hot and humid outside, obviously. I did some water. But I did a 24-hour fast. And again, the day of the fast, it was some horrible energy because it was a lot built up. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try the fast and see what happens. So I did the fast. And I mean, when I tell you, I felt amazing. Okay. Like I really felt amazing. It was just like clearing a lot of that old heaviness. So you guys know how we do our spiritual baths to kind of cover our energy and everything. But what the fasting is, it's almost like an internal spiritual bath because you're not putting anything in your body but water, and you're allowing yourself to kind of purify some of that mess up out of you. I've been up, I'll be like, hey, I got all kinds of energy out of nowhere.
Nice. I think I feel your energy.
Yes, definitely recommends a spiritual cleanse to all of y'all because however you do it, but that fasting is just, it hits a little different. It just really does. It helps to kind of clarify your brain, your mind, everything. I felt great. Sunny said
I gotta do something different because the 2 times I've tried to fast, I think it's because of my diabetes. I got super sick. So I gotta do like a detox versus a fast because it's like my sugar.
You didn't. Okay, what did you do? Because you gotta be specific with Water Goddess. Because did you not eat all day? Is that what you call fasting?
Isn't that what a fast is? You didn't eat all day. You just drink liquids, right?
But see, the thing is, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know if did you do it with the intention of fasting, or you were just kind of didn't eat all day.
I did it with the intention. I did it with the intention of fasting.
My spirit saying you didn't eat all day.
I didn't eat all day. I didn't.
I know, but they're not saying like if you was fat. Like I don't. It's a difference. Depending on
this was like back. This was like back like 2019, and I had tried it twice. And both times I got to about 2:00 and about passed the fuck out. And I was like,
when you have diabetes, it's you have to kind of be mindful of some of that stuff too. But regardless, I know even back when I was all up in the church back in the days, it was plenty of people who had ailments and things like that, and they were able to do it. So you just got to kind of see, what works for you.
I probably got to drink like something that has sugar in it or something.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. Sunny said it was amazing. I needed it. I had to cut some family off, but it was an eye opener, though. Just what I needed. And Mama, I know why you said to speak whenever Spirit tells me to, because baby. Okay. Who said can you fast specific things? Ty. The fast is not for you to manifest anything. The fast is more of a spiritual cleansing, more to cleanse you, to kind of remove overthinking, remove negative thoughts, or anything that's kind of been attaching itself. Also, they put a lot in our food these days. I don't care, even if you eat all organic, everything ain't really organic. So, it's a lot of different reasons for fasting, but not necessarily my fasting is more of the intention of kind of releasing things from me.
I think he meant like fast, like don't eat certain things, like specific things, like specifically don't eat meat or specifically don't eat.
Well, you're talking about clarify. Well, can you fast specific things? Clarify what you mean, sir. So I got
no.
Yeah, but when you say can you fast specific things, meaning what? Like, can you fast taken away from like what, alcohol, or is that what you mean?
You can abstain.
I'm not fasting tonight then, because
yeah, but this particular fast right here that I'm doing, you can do all kinds of fast. You can fast. Some people do it from alcohol, from weed, or whatever. But this particular fast, this is a kind of
crazy.
This is like an all day kind of fast. Honestly, y'all, it's all day fast. So as long as you're not taking anything in your body, like as far as food and all that type of thing, those are the main things. Yes, you can fast specific things to understand your question better. That is correct. Why? Wait a minute, daughter. Why you just send her pictures? Like, who is supposed to be Tiger now? I'm your mama. Why you send Red Tiger the pictures?
Because we seen the pictures. I think she said it.
That's right. That's right. That's okay. I was hating. I had send them.
I like them.
She looked so pretty, didn't she? I was like, go ahead, honey. You came to not play with them, okay?
I like the energy behind it too.
Peace to the goddess. Jessica Kelly. Money Bounds in the building.
He's saying, he's talking about in terms of your diabetes, maybe you can fast specific things like soda, juice.
You know what I need to be fasting, Tyrone? Bread. I need to stop eating carbs for a little while.
You also got to be very careful with that because that is not always true. You got to do a balanced carb. People always kind of blaming carbs on shit. Sometimes it just depends on your body. So, you got to play around with the Water Goddess and see,
Y'all know that I don't want to talk about this food nonsense. My sisters. We went to
There's a lot of people that can
organic
relate.
based. We went to an organic based restaurant today. We went to Stir in off of Six Forks today.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Shiny because we stole it from her because she went first. But we ended up having what did he have? He had fish tacos and I had a salmon burger, and it was really nice atmosphere, and everything was like cage free, range free, whatever.
You already know that's my world,
Okay.
sis. She like, here she go with these damn earth leaves and whatever you.
Jessica
We're gonna
sent
have to
you.
go there for actually when I went there, I was thinking about y'all. I was like, oh, we need to have our meeting over in this area. I really like the North Hills Mall area.
Yeah, I do too.
We'll go over there a lot.
Hey, Peace.
Jessica,
Oh, you on the night, Queen? Hey, Queen. She said,
All right.
All right.
Shout out Briggy because we're getting our lip gloss order tomorrow, so we're gonna be.
Oh yeah, you got that
posting
Cash App, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am, I did. She gonna be coming over in the morning with them lip
I need
gloss.
that one. Yes, I cannot wait, honey. I need some of that.
Appreciate her.
I'm excited to try. All right, y'all. So we're gonna pause the music real quick and go ahead and get into these readings tonight. What we came to do, honey. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go ahead and cut this music off.
Y'all know I came to choke.
Okay.
I choke. Okay.
Yes, orders are ready. I'm waiting for a Briggy, honey. I need that Briggy. That's your new name now. It ain't even Briggy. It's Briggy now. It ain't Brick no more. It's Briggy. I love that name.
She got like 12 aliases. Okay.
Okay, and her products are so cute and labeled, and how she got the roses and the fresh stuff, and it's beautiful. It is.
Oh, also, while we talking products right before we do Jessica, Sunny, I sent some people over to you for waist beads. So please drop your link because I know that Sunny does waist beads, y'all. So people been asking me, do I make waist beads? No, I don't, and I'm not about to start. But Sunny does. So y'all hit her up.
I had some patience. Yes, I do. I didn't forget you, daughter. I'm trying to work on putting it together, so I got you. But I have some stuff I do want to talk to you about. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't forget all the way, but I almost did. So thanks for the little reminder. So I got you. I'm going to be getting with you real soon. We got some business moves to make, period, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and actually, y'all, it's Sunny first. So I got to pay attention. It's Sunny first, then it's Jess because she popped it after. So
I love you.
All right. Good evening. Peace, y'all. We done already started tonight already. We had one pop in and all kinds of shit going on.
She get on my nerves. Who needs Sunny? How can I be of service? Look, girl. My homegirl Simona wanted some waist beads, and so I sent her your way.
She said, I missed it. Somebody missed it.
How can I be of service?
All right, let's see what you got going on, daughter. Hold on. I went out and pulled out. I didn't even do it on purpose, but I pulled out 3 decks by accident, y'all. So I guess it must meant for me to. I don't know why I pulled out the rider tonight. I don't know who needed that because
she said I'm back and I'm better. She killed me.
Okay, I seen it. I said, "Oh, you stepping out on their ass, huh?" Okay, let's go with Oracle for my daughter that night. Let's go. She said, "Throw them all, shoot." Okay, listen, I pull out all these damn decks tonight. I don't know what I had going on, y'all.
Girl, I got all my decks out tonight too, and then I found 2 decks that I didn't even know I had.
Girl, you got a damn deck. Listen,
I got a deck for everything.
Got a deck for everything, honey. Have her put in her pre-order. She said she got it. I think you said you sent her over to her page.
I told her to look you up. I'm gonna tag her in here so she can check you out.
Daughter, was you doing Reiki? Don't you do Reiki too? I'm assuming you do Reiki. Do you do Reiki on your waist beads? And y'all, also, I want to say this real quick before we get into Sunny. Y'all shout out to Dawn Spirit. She does Reiki.
Hey, Dawn.
Yes, Dawn does Reiki infused like braiding and locks and all that other stuff. So if you guys are in the Boston area, y'all better check Dawn Spirit out, honey, because those Reiki infused braids and lock, I believe it's lock crochet she does, but whatever it is, they're amazing. She got so much good feedback, y'all. And she is a Reiki master, so
Dawn is just good energy to have around.
It's just amazing energy, period, point blank. And it's just, all right, y'all. Let me clear this energy out. I got my cinnamon stick tonight. I got to get some more sage from Water Goddess because I don't get it from nowhere else. Okay. I don't buy it just Oh, she said on her jewelry. Yes, that's the dope part. You need to advertise that more. Somebody said interested. Katia said she interested. Daughter, go ahead and comment to Katia.
Drop your link, girl. Drop your link.
Interested in them bees, honey. Let's get to working, y'all. Anybody who just popped in and would like a reading, cash at Moon Butterfly 28 for your live donation-based reading. Also, I told y'all before coming up. What'd you say? All right, thank you, Spirit.
Her card is getting into it over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Hey, babe.
Ooh, child.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
Ooh,
honey, she ain't
playing. She gonna tell you, hey.
Okay, listen, okay. I know that music hit. Red Tiger get the, you know what she do, honey.
Look, y'all, I'm drinking tonight, so gonna have extra. Awesome.
All right, daughter. All right, daughter. All right, daughter, honey. This is what you're doing right now. Spirit says, stand firm. You see her. You see her. She's planted. Her feet is locked to that ground. That flag is up because in this season, she is planted on everything she stands on. Do not waver from the bullshit that they try to throw at you. Again, family, judgmental. I feel like there's some air of judgmental energy like around you, family-wise, too. I don't know if they be talking shit or whatever, but stand firm on what you're doing in this season and keep up. When it comes to that, you know what and you know who, same thing. Do not waver from what you say. Stand on your shit. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Sis, I don't know who is trying to play with you, but you got the 7 of bees. The 7 of bees are swarming around here, and they saying, Spirit is saying right now, you need to put all of your energy in protecting yourself from a devious opponent. There are people preying on your downfall, and it very well may be family because it's a swarm of bees. Bees normally come in packs. So they're saying protect your energy right now. Guard your possessions and beware of inconsistencies and inconsistent people because there are people preying on your downfall. But good for you. You're already divinely protected. So now that you know the information, you know exactly what to do with it. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
And for you, Queen, I got 4 perseverance. It's basically the universe just acknowledging like you've been doing your due diligence. You've been taking your steps, and your steps are leading you to where you want to get to. It's like we had talked about the doors. You're taking those steps, and it's going to be to a point where now you kind of got your head in it. You focus. You know where you want to go. You just keep doing it, and next thing you know, you're going to kind of look around every now and then and be like, okay, I'm arriving. Like this is really happening. So just keep doing everything that you're doing. You're going in the right direction. It's paying off. Keep pushing. Ashe.
And she said, so before I sub you up, she said, my family, yes, her kid's father, 2 tears went in that bucket, and she said, bucket. It is my family. I cut off my little sis. She's too toxic. And exactly. And to sum it up, all of them, exactly. A lot of people have a lot of judgment on you in this season. All the goddesses card touched upon the same thing. But you already know where you are. Stand on your shit and just keep on. And like Red Tiger just said, when you wake up one day, you're going to look around like, yeah, all that noise is gone. Keep on standing. My mama, grandma, all of them. My brother, hoes, churchy wife. Exactly. And that's, you know, in the spiritual world, you get a lot of judgment and you get a lot of people that got a lot to say and all of that shit. But like tunnel vision for real, okay? And you got this, beautiful. I already know. I'm not worried about it. But don't let them ruffle them feathers, though, honey. How we go about it. It's not telling them, you know, speaking your truth, but when they start to get you all out of character, that's the power. You're not letting them do that no more. You're going to say your truth and keep it moving. Ashe. All right. So we're going to clear my daughter's energy on out, and we're going to get Miss Jess in here. Again, to anybody who just popped in, if you would like you or anybody you know would like a live donation-based reading, go ahead and cash at Moon Butterfly 28, okay? All right. So let's go ahead. Let me see, Jess. Where we going to go? Where we gonna go with you, Jess? Where we gonna go with you? All right, let's go. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna stick with the oracle for a moment. Thank you. Okay, you got you exactly. Your soulmate, your heart desires, living your best life. Exactly. Okay.
Tunnel vision. Get it on.
Yeah, those are good tears when you realize, like, listen, I don't care what they talking about. Like, I see it, I'm on it, and that's it. They think they look at you like you crazy, honey. Like, she doing this spiritual mess, and look at she doing it. She got these kids. Yeah, show them. Okay, show them. All right, Jess. Hey, hello, whoever just came in here.
Jessica Chanel is here.
Hey, Jess, how are you, beautiful? No, not Jessica Long. She said, how many times? Tyrone must be Tyrone. Talk about how many times you gonna say hey. I only seen her say hey at once. She said it again?
She said it twice.
Okay. Because y'all know my comments don't be moving like they're supposed to on my end. All right, Jess. Yep, when the hate don't work, they lie. Yes, they do.
That's all they got left.
Mm-hmm. They can't do shit else.
Right. That's how you know you're really going in the right direction.
Right. When they start looking at you like, making up shit.
I know, right?
Tyrone. Going on. My cars is getting out of control. I'm trying to shuffle and shit. They doing too much. Jessica Chanel said, I'm a different person. I think she must have said it twice or something. I don't know. He said, I know he wasn't talking about you. He was messing with his sister because she crazy. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What we got for Miss Long this evening? I just got real hot messing with you, Jess.
I did too. It's hot in here.
Right. No, it's like when I start reading Jessica's ass. But you know, I don't know, honey. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into it. Ow. I gotta lay my card out so that I can read it.
Peace to Goddess. Amen.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Jess, you guys starting fresh. And the way Spirit is reading the energy for me, you need to take a moment and pause for a moment because Spirit keeps telling me you all over the place. I'm just gonna be honest with you now. There's new fresh starts trying to attach itself to you, but you're not tapping into it. They say your focus is not where it needs to be. You got to focus in this season. Like what you want and everything, you got to stop going for the little bullshit that makes you feel good for the moment. To start fresh, you got to start over. You got to clear shop up for a moment and focus on you. And Spirit says you're not doing that. So until you do that, you're not going to seek what you're looking for, the happiness you desire. The money ain't going to come. Start focusing in this season. It's time now. Ashe.
Sis, for you, I got a blessing woven in time. The time is soon going to come for you. Your current circumstances are guiding you, so you can see things more clearly to help you to realize that your past situations were toxic and to move you to a safer space. However, you have to be patient and understand that all of this stuff is going to take time, and the time is coming, but Spirit says you're not quite ready yet, and to just keep meditating, keep working on yourself, do some self-love rituals. We talked last week about a self-love jar. You might benefit from that. Also like a self-love bath, writing down some self-love manifestation. Spirit says you're on the way, but you're not quite there yet, and keep doing the work. Because if you don't do the work, you're never going to get where you need to be. And Spirit got a calling for you. So pay attention, sis. Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 56, relationship change. And I'm just getting the feeling here that it's like somebody trying to hold on to something that just doesn't serve them. It's like you know what you're supposed to do, and it's like, oh, you're that close, but then there's just this familiarity or something that just keep pulling me back. Like, if you want something new, if you want the life and everything that you want with it, you have to let that old stuff go. That's a wrap. That's just the situation is not going to change. You're not going to cross your eyes and get a different result. You're going to keep getting the same message. It is really time to leave that behind. And think about it like this. It's just simply because you deserve it. Like some of the ways that you learn new things, experience new things, and grow into what you're supposed to be is leaving those old things behind. Maybe in some way it was for you or it felt good at that time. It is absolutely time to be done with that, to get to the woman that's supposed to be roaring, that's supposed to be doing what she needs to do, make it her own way. You cannot take that old stuff with you. It has got to go. It'll be all right. Just trust it. Embrace the new you. Get rid of that. Ashe.
Ashe. And yeah, you didn't heard it loud and clear. Your focus has to get fixed. You got to, like, honestly, you have to honor yourself more, is basically to sum it up. You know, you got to honor yourself more. The things that you like, you using temporary feelings to kind of make you feel good, but those are temporary. And at the end of the day, they still leave you feeling the exact same way. And so if you allow some of that stuff to go in this season, you'll see the changes. But if you don't, you're going to keep this cycle of brokenness. Okay. Up to you, beautiful. Ashe. Tyrone, what you laughing about? This fool. So we're gonna go ahead and clear Miss Long's energy out, and I hope the messages resonated with you tonight. Anybody else who just popped in, cash at moonbutterfly28 if you or anybody you know would like a donation-based reading. All right, so we got, after Miss Long, we got Jessica Bradford. So we have the two Jessicas back to back. Ashe, Jessica.
Ashe. And so she sent 1 and 2.
Yes, we got Miss Jessica Bradford, and then we got Anne, or Jessica Chanel, as she is on Facebook. Oh, there we go. All right, Cinnamon. Now you're giving me doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right. Let's see. All right, we're gonna switch it up. Go back to the moon deck for you, beautiful. Thank you. Red Tiger, what's that, water?
Yeah.
Get your water intake on, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I needed some.
A little hot up in there, huh?
I'm always.
I know Jessica Long, honey. I don't know what you did. You came on and brought this hot ass energy. I wasn't hot to your ass. All right, let's see. All right, it's Jessica. Move you out the way. Shay, thank you, Spirit. Oh, Jessica, Miss Bradford, honey. Thank you, Spirit. Shay. All right, honey. Thank you. They say balance spirituality and practicality. This is giving me a lot of calm your ass down energy, like calm down. They also say that you need a balance, like balancing things in your life are going to be very important, because sometimes when you get into some things, you can kind of be all over the place. So start to realize, like, look at everything and realize that, you know what, shit, I got this. I got it. Also, when it comes to the spirituality part, again, you need to find some kind of connection on working on how to let those thoughts go. Anxiety is real high for you. When I tap your energy, I feel real anxious and a lot of anxiety. So what you need to do is find something that you can do to kind of breathe and let that shit out, because you worried about things you don't have to worry about. Okay. So get that balance you need, and you're going to feel a lot better about things in your life. Ashe.
Queen, for you, I got the 5 of Beetles. And what this means for me is telling me that you got this fear that you're about to be alone, like you're going to be by yourself. Whether you're isolated in a relationship or you're isolated in a family situation, or just in general, you just feel like you're by yourself. Spirit is saying you're being a little dramatic, and it's kind of an illusion. You're not by yourself. You're not alone, and you're not going to be alone. Also, money might be a little tight right now, but you already have the resources in place to fix any financial issues that you have. You just are not reaching out or tapping into them. Spirit says manifest to get the issue solved, so that you need to start manifesting and using your head. Um, and then it also says that it's about to be an end to any problems or arguments that you've recently had with people, any financial problems, any I think maybe like depression problems that you've been having. It's all about to clear up for you soon. But Spirit's saying again, with everybody tonight, y'all got to do the work. If you don't do the work, Spirit can't do anything for you. There's no work without faith, and there's no faith without work. So when Spirit is calling you and saying, "Hey, I really, really want you to meditate. I'd love for you to do this candle. You really need to do a bath. Come outside and just talk to me." And you just like, "Nah, I'm good." Okay, cool. You're gonna be good all by yourself over there, feeling all worried about nothing because you're not listening. So start listening, and everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna clear up real quick for you. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got the 11 individuality. And this is Spirit's way of just letting you know your individuality is a gift, despite whatever you've been told, despite what people may not, or you feel like, okay, I'm different. Maybe I don't fit sometimes. You're not supposed to fit. People are supposed to fit you. Embrace your individuality, and just let it shine. I mean, it's here for a reason. It is your gift. It's our gift. So you really have to go ahead and just kind of let go of any just this beliefs that you kind of got in your mind that like maybe I don't know, that you just can't be all that you should be, or whatever the case may be. Don't worry about it. Like, just let it go. And try to also, I mean, I did piece the little thing about the exam. We've been talking about the exam for a while. It's really past time for you to just trust and know that, like, I mean, look at your resume. You've been able to overcome things, do things that you didn't know how it was going to get done. You didn't know what it was going to look like. You have put in more than enough work on this exam to know that the universe has got you the rest of the way. So embrace your individuality, let go of the worry. All it's doing is trying to keep you from your dream. So let that go. You've done your work. It's time to shine. Just try to relax. Ashe.
Ashe. And so Red Tiger, she got it. Sum it up. Honey, stop worrying. Stop worrying, because when you worry, you attract more worry. And you've been doing the work, like Water God has talked about it. So you doing the work. But what's going to happen is you're going to allow your nerves to take the best of you, and you're going to get all fluff. Just breathe. Beautiful. Breathe and realize that you got it. Okay? Worry attracts worry. So stop. I know it's not easy for you. However, just kind of breathe. Find yourself. I got this. I got this. When you feel anxious, calm it down some and realize that Spirit is with you on this one. So you have nothing to worry about. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, so we're going to clear Miss Jessica's energy out and go ahead and get Miss Ann's energy in here and see what Spirit has for Miss Ann this evening.
All right.
All right, let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. And we have after Ann, Miss Taja.
And you lit my whole sage on fire. I almost burnt my nails. And you know how I feel about my nails.
All right, let's see. Let's get this. All right, and let's see where we going.
You want to laugh at that, whatever.
All right, let's go. Stay with Moon for her. All right, thank you, Spirit. And all right, thank you guys. Anybody that's popping in, again, Cash at Moon Butterfly 28. If you or anybody you know would like a live donation-based reading, thank you.
Thank you, Queen.
I love you too.
Sound like a casino over there.
I know, right? That's me and them damn cars over here. Cause you
She
got
over
my
there getting it in.
okay, my shuffle, honey. I can get that shuffle right.
I was just wondering what Ann got going on.
Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Ann. I feel some energy. Okay. All right. It's like, why you you hot over there? It's hot over there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always sweating.
Okay.
Look, y'all, I got vodka and Malibu in this cup.
Oh,
Okay.
you know, water god is lit tonight, honey. Okay.
Watery lit. And so I'm gonna give this card to you straight tonight. Okay.
Mm. Okay, I like when she gets like that because then she, you know, she just get to telling it like it is, and you know, don't care. Because
I'll
sometimes
be
she
apologizing.
like,
Sorry, y'all.
yeah, she like then she start okay. She start, you know, because y'all know how I gives it, honey. Spirit just tells me, I be like, oh, I don't want to say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Shit, damn it. All right, Spirit, you made me say it, so I'm gonna say it. All right, thank you. And I had to shuffle a lot for you for some reason. I just have to get that right energy for you.
Her card just fell out for me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, beautiful. I got backwards. I got for you. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture card and energy from spirit. Whew, this talks about your focus, right? You're coming into a season where the point in your life now where everything you do, it matters. Every decision that you make, it matters. And so you're coming into a space now. Spirit is saying you so focused on everything else and everybody else's little shit and not your own. Like you are not listening, beautiful. You are not listening. And when Spirit said you're not listening, that means we're blocking blessings. And so they're going to be testing you a lot. Spirit keeps saying they're going to make things a little hard for you until you come into a place where you realize that in order for you to get what you want, you got to get the fuck out the way. You got to get out the way. So in this season, I challenge you to look at the bigger picture. And you know who that bigger picture is? It's you. So look at yourself and realize you're not living for what you deserve. Don't matter what you've been through in the past or what they said and how it don't matter. You have something inside of you that could explode if you allow it to in the right way. Okay. So I challenge you, honey, look at yourself and see what you need to change. Ashe.
Ooh. I got the 8 of dragonflies for you. I got the 8 of dragonflies for you. So this card is saying it's time to let go, ma'am. It is time to let go. We are leaving dead weight relationships behind us. We just talked about this. This was in your last reading, in our last conversation. A relationship has run its course. You have given it all of your energy and all of your sorrow. It is time for you to stop being sad. You don't have to be sad. First of all, you are mad young. You have a lot of time for relationships. You got 2 beautiful kids. You got a lot of time. You got a lot of stuff going for you, sis. It's time to let it go. It's talking about, this card is also indicating that there is a start of a great journey ahead of you. So you got a lot of stuff going for you. You got all this potential, like Moon said, but you sitting here holding yourself back, holding on to dead weight. Everybody cannot go with you, sis, to where you're going. Everybody does not elevate at the same time, on the same level, in the same space. It does not matter if you want them to or not. They're not going with you. Ashe.
Okay.
For you, Queen, I got 55, adventure. And this is Spirit's way of just letting you know, like, choose your own adventure. This is your life. This is for you to do as you want to do. Be unafraid. Just kind of do you. Like the Choose Your Own Adventure books, you read up to a certain point, you pick whichever way you want to go, and no matter what comes of it, just know that you have the necessary things to deal with whatever shows up, and just act accordingly. Always use Spirit as your guide, put the work in, but like now is your time to kind of write your own ticket. So it really is a time to kind of shed anything else that's holding you back, because this journey is about you. You signed up for certain things. You cannot realize those things if you're worried about what everybody else is doing. That's not for you to worry about. They got their own journey. Right now, focus on you. Get to where you want to be. It's going to show up. Don't try to control it. Don't try to worry about it. Just let it happen. You got this. Ashe.
Ashe, and everybody sums you all the way up, honey. Just 1, 2, 3. It's like you not hearing. You hear it, but you not listening because you too comfortable in the bullshit. It's scary to kind of go on the other side of it. So go on the other side. Go there in this season and watch what the hell shows up for you. Let some people go when you're gonna realize your worth and your value, your true value, not the old value you was living in. Your true you, your true self. Okay. Water Goddess said it, like that dead weight, it gotta go. Okay. Ashe. Thank you,
and
Queen.
For real, Anne said to me the other day that she'd been listening to Dalton's music a lot. That she's been like all about some SoundCloud, all about some D. If D was here, you need to sit down and talk to him. He's an ancestor for you also, because he was a brother for you. So sit down, talk to him. What do you think he would say? Like, if that's what you're doing, you know, when you listen to his music, if you're really searching for answers, sit down and talk to him. I bet you he communicates with you, and you already know what he would say that way. Okay?
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Queens, we got you. Thank you for your donations that sent. We're going to go ahead and keep this thing on to the next person that sent their donation, and that's going to be Miss Taja. So we're going to close Anne's energy out, and we're going to get Miss Taja in here and see what Spirit has for her. Where is my... Here we go. And I love y'all. Y'all just got to get that way. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That way. That's his
Let's
shit.
not pull him up in here tonight, though.
Y'all know how it goes. I can't control it because I hear him all the time. Any damn.
Because he won't leave.
No, he don't ever leave. He don't ever leave, especially when it comes to a live, because he all about the attention.
Oh, you know it.
But I promised Spirit, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna block them when we get on live sometimes. As long as we in between donations. If I have ancestors that of y'all that pop up, we gonna have to let them speak and say a few words. A little bit, okay?
Sean is here. He said, "Hey, ladies."
Hey, peace to God, Sean. Oh, I'm sorry. What old boy tell us? He said, that's my truth. I'm out of here. What'd he say?
That's his belief.
His belief. He's out of here. Oh, okay. Sorry. We offended his ass tonight. That's not what we come on here to do. Because on this page, y'all should know we believe, everybody's belief is welcome here. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and meditate real quick for Miss Taja. Thank you, Spirit.
Yes, because my whole deck just fell. So she can't have all these cards. Hold on.
I kept saying moon deck, but then I feel like I almost want to switch to, I don't know. Spirit, you got me. This is not no 5-card pull, okay, sir? Ma'am.
That's what I said. 20 cards and fell out.
Right. I'm like, they got me talking about, well, go to this deck, then go to that. I'm like, wait. My poor rider deck, I'm going to get you. Somebody who I feel is going to deserve that card for you. I'm going to get you.
I may be gifting a deck. I have a deck I want to give Tanya, but I have another deck that I don't like. So I may be gifting it to somebody if you don't want a deck.
Oh, no, I got to look at it first before you do that.
Oh, Lord.
You got to do it first. And then if in-house don't want it, then, y'all, we going to share the love. So I'm just playing, y'all. Go ahead.
She ain't going to use it anyway. She don't love nothing but her moon deck. Okay, y'all.
No, but you know what? This is a newer deck, but it's just, I guess it's because we are one.
No, you like it. I was with you when you bought that deck, and your whole face lit up.
I was like, Chris, because I picked up another one first, and then as soon as I looked over, I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, this is it. This is the one.
He said, not the reject deck. It's not a reject deck. It's just harder for me to read. It's harder for me to understand the concept. I knew that
was that damn tie. How did I know it was that damn fool? I knew it was his.
I should have sent it the tie. I bet he'll understand the concept.
I need you to go. You should give it to his ass. He would be a perfect one because you know that's Liddy into Witty, honey. Ty, I need you to go ahead and grant StreamYard permissions because I need to see your little smart ass comment so I know it's you right away. Even though I know it's you, but I need to see it. All right, Taja. Let's get into it, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Taja, thank you. They are talking to me and they want to, like she said, I can see why 20 cards came out because they want you tonight, honey. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, sure. Y'all better send some people on over to this live because Spirit is lit up tonight. I'm telling you, Spirit got a lot of shit to say. If y'all know what I be hearing, woo, child. Some of it I just, it's Oh, it's a little link in the if you look in our little description, it's a link that you click on, and then it, you click on it, and then that's how you get permission. So look at the top of this video. Okay. All right, Ashley, thank you, Spirit. And I just got a real big chill up my arm. For you, beautiful, it's time to release negativity. It's time to release that negativity. And for you, the way Spirit is telling me, this is a lot of self negativity that we're carrying around with us. You came a long way, you did a lot, but Spirit keeps saying you got into a point now where you just like the old you was more ambitious and would do more, but Spirit says you would allow things in your life to kind of build up and now they're stuck on you. You got to do a big release, a big cleansing. You're one who needs a spiritual bath. Spirit is saying, however, with this cleansing of this negative energy, you're going to start calling in this powerful energy, something that's more different. You also have an underlying like spiritual thing. So I don't know what that is. It's not necessarily like you reading, but you have a great intuition, but you can't see it clearly because you're blocking it. You got to start believing. And Spirit keeps talking about that, showing you things, but wanting you to believe. And once you believe, you're going to see something new and something better. And like, you're going to start seeing all the things Spirit has lined up, even when it comes to love and all these things. But you need some big release, honey. So spiritual bath, a cleansing, something. You got to do that like ASAP. Inbox. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Queen, for you, I got the King of Beetles, the King of Beetles. What this card is telling me, you first of all, you about to come into some real good business success. So that's really good. So whatever you've been doing as far as your business is concerned, keep doing that because you're about to come into some really good success there. Meeting some new people and possibly like a shift in payment. Whether it be a promotion or you're starting a different endeavor that's going to pay you differently than what you've been doing. Also, it's talking about if you've been having problems lately, whatever kind of problems they are, they're about to come to an end. So there's a resolution for that. But there's also a man energy around you. He may be a little bit older than you. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're going to be in one. However, they're saying that this is a very good partner for you. That he's really honest, that he cares about you, and that the way he acts towards you is what makes him attractive. So he may not be as attractive at first glance, but the way he treats you is going to make him attractive. He's going to be very supporting and good, a good security net for you. But Spirit says you're going to miss out on all your opportunities with people if you do not focus. Okay? So stay focused in the season. Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got 56, relationship change. And Spirit is giving me more of a feel of your relationship with yourself has changed. Whether it's stuff that you've just been through or whatever, but you're kind of seeing yourself differently. They just want to remind you to stay on that path to loving you all the way, to regaining focus, kind of almost like shake off whatever that thing is that you've been through and kind of like, just get back in the game. Like, it's almost like when you just kind of take yourself out of the box because you had too much BS or whatever going on, like dust yourself off, brush off your shoulders and like get back into it. Because once you do that and make sure that your energy is right towards yourself, that relationship is going to come. So that's also saying it's almost like it's clearing out the mess, and then it's going to have you like almost like your dude is just going to kind of come floating to you once you get everything in check here, once you get your home straight. So just get your relationship with yourself back on track and be kind of, as you're doing that, it's going to be like kind of like you're not really paying attention. You pick your head up and there he is. So Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, and to sum it up, it's a lot of great things coming. But again, the first thing you heard was release. So release, and then it kind of flows into what everybody's telling you. So you're releasing and knowing that something that you lost for whatever reason you needed to lose them, and that was because you needed to lose them. But you're also gaining so much more if you let go. Okay? And just allow yourself to let go and realize that great things are already in your life, but just you got to allow them to show up. They're already there in the universe, right? You got to just allow them to come to you by not being here all the time. Be here and trust, right? Trust, okay? You got this, beautiful. Ashe.
Okay.
All
I know
right.
that who sent a donation? A couple people.
Yeah, so we got next after we got Taja out the way, we have, and let me see her name on here. Under her donation is Kiana, but it was another yes, but she goes on another name on here. I can't see it now because my comments are not
so Miss Kiana.
So Miss Kiana, I'm sorry, I can't see that what your name was on here, beautiful. So who was it?
Katya? I'm not sure.
No, Katya is going to be after her, but it was
True to Myself. I think it's True to Myself. Or
yeah, that's her. Yes, it is. Yep, that was her. So we're going to go ahead and clear. Yeah, True to Myself Jones. Thank you, beautiful.
I get it now.
We're going to go ahead and clear the energy out from Miss Taja, and we're going to get Miss True to Myself in here, honey.
I like that.
Right? Okay. You can't be true to nobody else but yourself.
I glanced at it and I was like, somebody done named.
Okay.
Like it.
All right. Let's see.
All right, Miss Jones. Miss Jones.
Tyrone is so hard. I said Tyrone. I said yes. Okay. I said yes, and when I comment from here, it goes through like from all different platforms, from YouTube, from my YouTube. So you done got that yes about 3 times. So put your contacts in.
Don't come for his contacts.
No, he's gonna say something smart. Don't worry about it. All right. All right, let's see what we got for her. What we got for Miss Beautiful, Miss True to Myself. Yes. He's I can see up close, fool. Whatever time. Whatever. That's what you say. I don't trust it. Oh, honey. Okay, beautiful. Let me see what we got for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we have? I know I told y'all I got to do that shuffle till I feel like it's the perfect card of what Spirit has to say for you. Thank you, Ashe. Say this. Okay, all right. With the singing. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, Ashe, thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you, beautiful. I got for you, emotions are running high. And what this card speaks about, it could be something with a relationship issue or something, but Spirit keeps saying something about you going back and forth with somebody or this energy back and forth with something. But Spirit is telling you that at the end of the day now, it's time to stop going back and forth with this energy. Again, it could be a relationship or family, but they keep saying something about a relationship. So it could be going on now, or that might have been something that you went through. But Spirit is saying that, look, stop going back and forth with people who don't deserve your energy. They keep saying that you were coming into a space where you are really trying to figure out certain things in your life, and Spirit keeps saying it's going to show up for you. It's going to show up for you. They keep talking about a new opportunity when it comes down to like the work front too. So I don't know if you ever thought about going back to school or you taking a class or something like that. Spirit keeps saying, go ahead and do it now. They keep saying, I don't know if you be dragging your feet or you worry that you can't do it. You can do it. Don't let your situation determine what you got going on. There's going to be a lot of great changes coming for you, but you got to step out there in this season. Okay, beautiful? Ashe.
Ashe. And to touch on what Moon's card said real quick, in the reading that I had for you, I told you you need to get a mentor going on, and so Moon has these classes that you got to go online and look at because you're going to benefit from them, especially with your manifestation class. The lovers is what I got for you. So also relationship, there's some relationship stuff happening. For me, I kind of feel like this relationship is going to be a future one, not necessarily the one you're in. It does say you need to make some decisions that are going to need to be made soon. But this feels like new energy that's going to come in. So once you completely clear that old stuff out, there's some new energy that's going to come in. But first, you got to start with self-love. You got to really love yourself and treat yourself like you're worthy so that you know what type of love to accept. If you sitting here letting people treat you like shit, then you're going to always think that that's what you deserve, and that's not what you deserve. So start treating yourself better. And when you start treating yourself better, it's going to be a reflection, and people are automatically going to treat you better. And you have some new love coming in. There's going to be, it's going to reveal itself kind of like spur of the moment. It's going to kind of just hit, and you're not going to be like, what? Where'd that come from? And it's going to be something really different for you. So just look for that. Because sometimes when it's different, we don't notice it at first because it's not what we're used to. So we're not looking for it. So we're like, who is this weird guy that keeps waving at me? Wave back. Okay. It's gonna be all right. But there's some new energy. There's some new energy coming in for you, sis. So just pay attention, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I have number 7, personal growth. And this is just the universe saying to you, like, you're in a space where it's time to ask yourself the important questions and come up with answers to those questions. Am I where I want to be? What am I trying to do? What do I feel like I was put here for? If I'm not sure, like, what drives me, what moves me, what's my passion? And really pursue it with a vengeance, because it's just that time. It's like, it's almost like just, you're going to be stagnant if you don't start really asking yourself the tough questions and really coming up with solutions to those questions. So do whatever you need to do, make a vision board, write some stuff down, even if it's just for right now, just some ideas, but just stuff that the directions and the passions that you have, start moving in those directions. And then when you've done that for a few weeks, ask yourself again, reevaluate, like, is this what I want stuff to look like? Is this what I want to be doing? But right now is your time to just focus on you. Everything else will fall into place as long as you're good. So make sure you're good. Ashe.
I say, and to sum it up, it's pretty much you're saying the thing about the new energy is that it's not coming in because it's being blocked by this old energy you're dealing with. So you got to kind of start coming into this space of realizing your worth and knowing what it is and knowing what it is, standing on it. Okay. And it's so funny. I didn't know anything that you were the one she was talking about with classes, but Spirit is talking about that. So you need to tap into whatever that energy is, and it's going to try to get you to allow yourself to get into a different space. Okay. And so you'll get into a different space when you release and let some of that go. So you letting go. And like she said, you allowing yourself to be open to new opportunities and new things. All right. Ashe. Yeah. Sean Warner, he asked the question and said, never mind. So I don't even think we're going to waste the energy because you said never mind as we were reading. So we're going to move on. Okay. So if you want to come back, she said, Ashe, thank you. Y'all on point. Hey, Miss Janice over there on our YouTube. How are you tonight? Beautiful.
Janice.
So we're going to go ahead and clear Miss Kiana's energy out and get Miss Katia in here and see what Spirit has for her this evening. Where is my cell? Here we go. All right, y'all. Who came? Who said hey? Hey, Fee, how are you?
Who are we doing this for? I'm sorry.
This is for Miss Katia.
Katia.
Hey, our day one.
I'm in trouble, child. You ain't in nobody's trouble.
She said, I'm the trouble child.
Oh.
Hey, you're not the trouble child. All right, let's see what they saying for you. Katia is a day one too, because she comes back each and every week to get her messages. No, we're gonna go with you. We're gonna stick here for her. All right, let's see. For anyone who just popped in, if you would like a live donation-based reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28, and we will go ahead and get you all the way together. Y'all also, please go over to our YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. We got our intro. Check it out. Shout out to Implicit again for hooking us up, y'all. We just get so tickled because you see the goddesses are growing and doing new things. Y'all come over to the website, energyreadingsbymoonbutterfly.com. We have a lot of beautiful spiritual products by the water goddess. Go and get her up here probably by this weekend for her readings as well. We got Red Tiger up there doing her readings. And you know, we all got all kinds of different things going on. We got myself, Moon Butterfly. I do readings. I do group readings. I do mentorship. I do classes. So the goddesses have a lot. The other goddesses going to have some classes coming up soon, but we're going to get into that later, y'all. Okay. Yeah. We're going to get Katya together because I don't want to get on their asses tonight. We're going to get classes going.
I'm posting my little thing about classes. I heard y'all.
Okay. And you see the response, didn't you? You see my comment, didn't you?
Yeah, I see your damn comment.
Okay. Because I be knowing what I know, honey. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Katya. Thank y'all. All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, Katya, thank you, beautiful. I got communication is key. Communication is key. And where they're talking about for you, it's about how you get very flustered on things, and sometimes it doesn't allow you to really speak and say your truth. You may yell it, you may get mad about it, you may whatever, but Spirit wants you to stop and slow down for a moment because you beat yourself up a lot. You really do. And Spirit keeps saying it's a lot because you are overthinker. And so we know overthinking kills that spirit, honey. So if you want things to change, I want you to start writing your shit down a lot more and start because you need to be able to communicate your thoughts and say what you want better. But you are so hard on yourself. And so as a result, what's happened, all that shit has manifested in your life. But what I'm going to challenge you to do in this season is stop for a moment. You beating yourself up for no damn reason. Okay, stop. Start writing down your thoughts and realize that there is a solution to every negative shit that you're telling yourself. So stop, okay? Communicating, not just with everybody else, but with yourself is going to be very important. Love on you. You another one. Self-love jar, self-love bath. You better hit water goddess up. Dude, Queen, you need a lot of that healing because, again, you too hard on yourself and you're blocking shit from coming in. So we're going to do that all 2021 and beyond, okay? Ashe.
Queen, for you, I got the moon. The moon. This is saying just what Moon just said. Emotional turmoil, periods of emotional turmoil, crisis of faith, and emotional darkness. So it says you really need to make a decision on what you're going to do and who you're going to be and how you're going to proceed with your feelings. You can't stay in a place of shame or an illusion of woe is me and it's my fault, and you can't stay in a place of pity party. We can't do that. Spirit is also saying though that you don't have all the facts, and that what you think may be 100% the truth is not the truth. So there may be somebody not necessarily telling you the whole truth, or it may just be you're not seeing things clearly because you need to do some more work on yourself. Because sometimes it's not necessarily the situation, but our reaction to the situation. So sometimes we need to step back and look at ourselves as well. But Spirit is saying that you got a lot of stuff happening right now. You holding on to fear. Old fears are resurfacing. Spirit says pay attention to your dreams, that they may try to send you a message through your dreams, but more or less you need to do some self-love, some self-healing. Ashe, love.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I have 71 health, and I'm kind of just getting this energy like just heavy, just a lot on my shoulders, just kind of down, a little bit in my back, like, and like Moon was saying, like you don't, it just feels so heavy because it's like, you know, when you go through something, it's almost like you just keep it. It's like, you know, yeah, maybe some outbursts here and there, but you're not really releasing it. You're just holding on to it. So it just feels very heavy. It just feels very sad at times. You know, you still kind of don't let everybody see it, you know, but it's what's on the inside. And we got to keep our insides clear because that's where your intuition's at. That's where your connection to your own spirit is. So do everything that you can. Attack all of your types of health from every angle, every front that you possibly can. Make it a time to really focus on you. So that's your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, your physical health. Because the more that you pour into that, whether you got to read up on what you need to do or get physical or just start expressing yourself more so it's just not staying with you. One person does not need to have all this in them and on them. So find ways to release it, if it's exercising, whatever that case may be, but you got to have your mind clear and everything because being on this vibe too often is really just, it's pushing you away from your gift. You're here to shine. You're here to be light. You're here to be just on the vibe that you deserve to be on. So just get rid of that stuff so that you can do what you need to do. It's hard to focus on goals and stuff when you just are so drained and just feel so heavy and at times so sad that it's like, who really wants to focus on anything good for you? But you deserve it. So let that stuff go. Do whatever you got to do and get light. Ashe.
Ashe. And to sum it up, honey, the goddesses all kind of spoke on the same thing. A really time for you to really reflect and know that you beating yourself up and you got to get out your own head because, yeah, people may be doing things to you, but guess what? When they do things to you and it takes control over you, it's power. And so you allow motherfuckers power that don't deserve it. And so sit back in this moment and do a lot of self-love and self-reflection. You know, get you an in-depth reading with any of the goddesses. Get you some spiritual things that'll help kind of keep you grounded and keep focused, okay? Because listen, you are not the trouble child, beautiful. You are more than that. And you just got to see it because spirit has shown it to me. But you just have, and we all have been through that, allowing life to beat you up. You know, we all do that. But the thing is, are you going to be somebody who stays in that space or are you going to change shit up? Okay. So it's up to you, beautiful. Ashe. All right, Miss Katia, we going to go ahead and true to myself say Ashe. Thank you, Queen. Y'all was on point. Who is this? She said, oh my goodness, once again, y'all are on point because this week, oh my God, it was just dark and bad, just angry all week. I so love you ladies. This is just wow. And we love you too. And that's why we do it. So y'all need to come help the goddesses too and tell people because donation based don't happen all the time. We are all paid mediums. We all do this for a living full time. And so we do this to give y'all the inspiration. This ain't no up here and just trying to, you know, we got to work. But however, we also just want you guys to get the messages so y'all get the healing. So come on, do the work, beautiful. You ain't got to stay in no dark place no more. No, you don't. Get your ass outside, take them shoes off, and yes, the dirt be nasty and all that. Find some grass where ain't no dog shit and all that stuff, and go out there and ground with the universe.
Your grass is dog shit.
My neighborhood, they be having a lot of shit going on. So ground with the universe, you know what I'm saying? Ground, let it go, reflect. And as you go outside, I just posted on my TikTok and on my Instagram a video this morning where after my fast this morning, I was just up. I was just out there. I was feeling really good and just, you know, just letting go. She said, I have people to join, but I didn't want to share y'all. I was just telling, I always talk about this on a couple shows. I'm like, right now, we're just growing, but y'all watch us, okay? We done got an intro now. We getting fancy things. Our little YouTube is slowly growing. I think we got like maybe close to like 47 something. So like, and we're growing. So without a whole bunch of promotion. So yeah, you're right. We about to grow, but share us because you are day one. And so I always say once we grow, the day ones get access, honey. Okay. Before anybody, because y'all helped us grow. So got you.
So get up on hand with that.
All right, y'all. All right, so we got Miss Janice up in here. She got a couple more readings for her family members tonight, y'all. Y'all know how Miss Janice doing our YouTube land. Miss Janice, we love you, appreciate you. Make sure you liking the videos, Miss Janice. Okay. So the first one she wants us to do for her sister Fanny. So we're gonna clear Miss Katya's energy out, and we're gonna go ahead and get Miss Fanny's energy in here. Okay. And then yeah, we got her sister Fanny, and then we got Miss Mystery X. Okay, y'all. So let me burn my little cinnamon stick. Tyrone said, "Hey, Miss Janice, Miss Janice, they know you over there, honey. She stay holding it down on YouTube. Okay." Yes, y'all. So go over there to Sistas with Pool on our YouTube, y'all. And it's SISTASWIT with Pool. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is a good burn. All right, Fanny. So we're going to go ahead and get Miss Fanny's energy in. We're going to go to the moon deck. Shade.
Look extra bright.
Yeah, you do?
Oh, you? Yeah, you do look bright.
Okay, you got the light on your water, goddess. Okay. Thank you, Miss Fanny.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Got me sneezing and all that.
Bless you, moon.
Okay. So, Ashe. All right, Miss Janice. For Miss Fanny, we got to work through your fears. The way this card is kind of reading for me with her is that they keep saying something about her needing to let a lot of stuff go. Like is this drama shit around her, or either something that she's engaging herself in and she keeping it going and keeping it going. Spirit is saying for her, stop getting in stuff that is not let it go. Stop getting into things that you don't need to get into. Spirit is also saying, like, when it comes to things in her life, she's fearful to step out there when it comes to certain things. Like, she's stuck in this certain space. And when Spirit can't reach her when you stuck and you won't let certain things go, she is stubborn something. She's stubborn. So in order for her to get whatever she needs to get, Spirit gonna need her to sit down and let some of that energy go and stop being the other people's shit. Like, just worry about you and focus on you and start to realize that you have a lot of great things around you too, but you can't tap into it because the way your energy is and who you dealing with, or something. It's something about. It's a lot of family shit, Miss Janet. You're gonna have to tell me and validate that for me, but Ashe.
Ashe.
All right. So for Miss Fanny, I got a blessed heart. A blessed heart. If you feel like something is she feel like something may be missing, or she's just like, I don't know, but I just got this feeling. And something's missing. I'm not happy. I'm not complete. I'm not whole. She has to go within herself to find that. She's not going to find that searching to other people and, going here and going there and doing all this extra shit she's doing. Some of the stuff she's doing is just because she don't want to be alone. She don't want to be alone, and she's just trying to, like, attention seeking really is what she's doing, because she don't want to be by herself. So she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna stir some shit up. It's gonna get her negative energy. However, it's still gonna get her some energy, and that's what she's looking for. But it says she's protected and she's blessed but she just got to look within herself to find the answers that she's really been looking for. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For the queen, I got 22, intuition. Basically, spirit's just kind of telling her she's got to get that signal clear again, the connection to her ancestors, divinity, God, and it's almost like it's just getting clogged up and muddled with I don't know. I do feel like there's a kind of, I don't know if it's an old love or present love, but just something that's not really serving her, that just doesn't allow her to, maybe with all the noise, just be in touch with who she is. So just let her know that basically it's like it's time to kind of get away from all that, pause, breathe, and really just reconnect with her own essence, because it's almost like she's, well, not almost like she's losing herself and all this other BS that's going on or going around or that she involves herself in. So, and as she does that, then a better love for her or a more positive one will actually kind of come when she's in a better space and place. And that's like for most of us, the better that we feel, the more connected we are to our intuition, we stop attracting the BS and we start attracting what we really deserve and what we're supposed to have. Ashe.
Ashe. And shout out to Houston. Thank you so much, beautiful, for popping in and joining Sisters with Pool. If you or anybody else would like a live donation-based reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. But yeah, the sound, Miss Janice, it's like Spirit keeps saying it's time for her to step into a space where she's not focused on everything else and everybody else and whatever. She needs to focus on her, and finding something that is going to make her happy will allow her to stop the distractions and the nonsense. Okay, Miss Janice, let us know. Give us some validation on what she got going on. But we're going to go ahead and clear her energy out. And we had your other sister. Who do we have? And somebody else, Pooh Tucker over there in YouTube, said, hey, thank you so much for joining our YouTube piece. If you would like a live donation-based reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. We got Miss Janice's sister, Mary. So we're going to go ahead and get Miss Mary's energy in.
I'm going to switch the book up for Miss Mary.
I was just about to say that. You get on my nerves. I was just about to say, I'm going to switch the book. Okay, so we're on the same page.
Today, all right? Miss Mary got some different energy with her.
Let's see.
Sister.
Okay, let's see what the sisters got going on. Pittsburgh, what's up? I used to live in Pittsburgh. Oh Lord, Sean, you back again, Sean? I thought you got mad and left us. We was about to answer the question, and then you was doing live readings, and you ain't give us a chance. But shout out to you, Sean. I used to live in Pittsburgh, okay, for about 2-3 years.
I was there for about 2-3 seconds and took my ass right back to North Carolina.
Oh, you been there?
It was cold.
Yeah, I used to live a lot of snow and crazy stuff, but I used to live there. First time in here, love and light to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Like and subscribe. We are on here every Thursday doing our live donation-based readings. Hey, Crystal, Queen, how are you? All right, Miss Mary, we're going to go ahead. Trenton, we got all of y'all in here. Thank you for all the love. Oh, Trent, you everywhere. Oh, Lord. Okay. Sean, you be you all over the place. I'm trying to figure out it's okay.
Hi, you're Crystal Bay.
Thank you.
All right, Gateway Oracle. What are you giving for Miss Mary, honey? All right, Miss Mary. Miss Janice, where you at? You still over there? She normally comment back or say something. I don't hear her.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Mary. Let's get into it, honey. Oh.
I don't see none of our comments for YouTube.
I don't know why you should be able to. All right, Miss Mary, Miss Janice, for her, I got receiving from angels, and this card talks about you. I just seen your comment. I don't see comments. But this card talks about her. There in the spiritual, like the ancestor. There is. I feel like this is mom's energy. She's been trying to send her messages and give her things and telling her to listen. She also keeps telling me something about taking care of her health. She wants her to really focus on her health and making sure she's doing what she has to do for herself. Mom is all around her and on her about her health. Okay. I don't know exactly what health aspect they're giving me, but Spirit keeps talking about she needs to make sure she pays attention to her health. She says she's so mean. Honey, listen. She is not doing that great. I don't know what this energy is with that health aspect, but then she also talks about her also being she's holding a lot of grudges from old shit. So if you're saying she being mean, I get it, because Spirit keeps saying she's been carrying around a lot of shit for a long time. And until she hears the messages from Spirit and let it go, she's living in her own mental prison, whether she says it or not. She's living in her own mental prison. So in order for her to release and feel better, she gonna have to let go. But she need to focus on that health in this season, honey. Ashe.
Okay.
Ashe. I got the Ace of Summer. For Miss Mary. This is talking about a rebirth. I feel like it's a self rebirth. It could very well be a relationship, but I really feel like it's for self. She's going through a lot of issues emotionally. And again, it's saying she needs to learn how to open up her heart and be able to receive love. She's not really quite sure how love is supposed to be received correctly. And so she's nervous and she's scared and she's not going about things the correct way. It's also talking about physical abilities. So I don't know if when Moon's talking about her health, it has something to do with her mobility. But she does need to get that looked at because it says her physical abilities may be delayed. And it also talks about her coming into an awakening, again, a rebirth. So she's coming into a new season, a new chapter. And if she doesn't really kind of ground herself, she's not going to be prepared for the changes that are about to happen.
Ashe.
For the queen, I swear I feel so sad.
Oh, you got sad? Oh Lord.
She got 41 self-discipline. And basically it's like what Spirit is showing me and making me feel is just like almost like I just don't give a you know what anymore. Like there's things that they want her to do that she's supposed to be doing, you know, most likely with health, but like she knows what she's supposed to be doing, and it's almost like she's just giving up. She don't care. She's not making sure that she's doing what she needs to do and not doing what she's not supposed to be doing. It's like literally like this, like almost like I'm just not even in it no more. Like I just don't care. Like whatever happens, like I don't give a shit. Like so basically like she needs to take care of herself and just remember that, you know, she does have the strength and ability. This is not her first rodeo to get through these things, and that even when she doesn't care, there is going to be a time when she will. So make sure to sow seeds for her health, to let her know that, like, you know, what is today, you've been through other situations, that what was looking at you today was not what was ended up in tomorrow. So sow those seeds of health and make sure that, you know, because there is going to be a day that you do care. There is going to be a time that it turns around, but as long as your whole body is feeling like this and your mindset is like this, like it's just you got too much left in you to just give up now. Do what it is that you're supposed to do. Ashe.
Yeah, and to sum it up, Miss Janet, I didn't hear nobody talk about any kids. What it was just mainly talking about, it was just her and inside of her and some things that were carrying around from her since she was younger. And when you say she's mean, yeah, because I told you she's living in her own mental prison. You know, sometimes when people see things and you see them acting mean or they act a certain way, you know, it's always deeper than what you physically see sometimes. They're really not sad. Right. And you see Red Tiger picked up a sadness, and then Miss Janet said it's an old love, something about old love. And that's why she picked it up immediately, because, yeah, she's carrying that around. And so who you think she's taking it out on? Everybody that's closest to her. Yeah, she is. So she
and
puts
herself
up
by not doing what she's supposed to do.
She puts up this wall, exactly, and then she acts like, oh, whatever, I don't need nobody, whatever. She does that, but at the end of the day, she's not happy. She's in that mental prison. And you heard Red Tiger. She said, I feel
Miss Risa, I don't know why you dropped your birthday. However, you my birthday twin. So hey, birthday twin.
Who is that?
I don't know, Miss Risa. Risa Janelle. She dropped her birthday. I don't know why.
So if you're looking for these are donation-based reading, any donation, so whatever you have, you can cash out Moon Butterfly 28 and let us know that you want that reading, and we'll go ahead and get that for you. But you don't have to put your birthday.
But she's my birthday twin. I'm so glad you put your birthday because we wouldn't have known we was twins, girl.
Okay, praise. All right.
Katia says she subscribed to our channel and invited some people. I didn't want to share.
Thank you, beautiful. We appreciate you.
She said I didn't want to share my precious gifts, but I'm trying to be less selfish.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Sean said, "Who's the twin?" It's Risa, Sean.
Not you, Sean.
He said, "Who though?" But Sean is something else. Sean, okay.
Your crystal base.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into we have Olivia next, y'all.
Okay.
We have Miss Olivia, and then
y'all, if y'all haven't seen them yet, we have Goddess blunt holders. If you wonder what I was smoking out of,
and they are so beautiful. Hold on, before we go ahead and get to Miss Olivia in there,
Olivia.
Risa says,
"Say my name again, please, Risa."
Oh, okay. Well, somebody gave her the wrong person's birthday. Oh, Sean, here you go. Sean. Don't act up tonight on this live, honey. Don't do it.
My birthday is February 16th.
Sean, want to act up tonight on this live, honey. Don't do it, Sean. How you know it's
time for me?
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take a couple seconds real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. Before we go ahead and get into Miss Olivia, honey.
Praise.
She said it's probably Risa and not Rissa. Maybe. Let us know if we wrong. We be wrong.
What's the last name? Janelle.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Miss Janelle. Can we call you Miss Janelle? Miss Janelle.
Maybe she liked how you said it. I don't know.
Yes, because I am the elaborator of words, so of course.
We saw you. Your crystal bay. We're gonna get to you. Oh Lord. So you enjoying TikTok?
No, not really.
Well, Tyrone, you might be right, or she might like the way it was said.
I'm just fabulous, okay? I can't help myself. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind TikTok. It's not my favorite platform to work with, but it's a decent platform. I don't mind using it. Hey Lola girl, we was wondering where you was at. Lola.
Hey Lola.
Yes, but it does make it a little they have better music on TikTok than they do on Snap. So
or simply Star Queen. I'm gonna go with Star Queen.
Or Star Queen. Okay, Star Queen girl.
Yes.
Get into it, sis.
You got any big things going on this weekend?
No. I might make these lamb chops on the grill.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm back.
Besides that,
okay. Hold on.
Hey, hater.
Let me start. Sean, you about to get. Let me start reading this now. Here he go. He about to get acting up. We try to get you. Here you go. But listen. All right, y'all. Who did I say? We got Miss Olivia. And then we got Miss Crystal. Oh, day one, Lola. What's up, Lola? Hey, beautiful.
Olivia.
Oh, Rissa or simply Star Queen. Oh shit, Star Queen. I like that.
Star Queen, go ahead.
Yeah, you said the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Miss Olivia.
Olivia.
All right, thank you, Spirit. I sing.
Lord, Olivia.
Yeah, Lord Olivia. Olivia, what you done did, girl? What you done did, honey? I shine.
You know I got kids because every time we say somebody's name, I refer to some kind of kid cartoon song.
Oh Lord.
You know that dancing ballerina pig, Olivia?
Oh,
Yeah, he loves that fucking shit.
look, here goes Sean giving his birthday, y'all.
That figures. That explains it all. The birthday explains everything.
That was on 12/28/83. Sean. Okay.
We
Olivia
understand
said
that
she
Capricorn
behaved.
energy had to shine through.
Okay. He said, laugh out loud. Oh, he said, I did nothing. I behaved. Oh, Olivia said, I behaved this week. Olivia, you did? Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Quote unquote. You hear that, y'all, this week. So let's see what you didn't do the other weeks. Hold on.
Got a LOL in there.
Okay. All right, Miss Olivia. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Ashay, thank you, Spirit. Olivia, I got for you being in the flow. And if you could see that, like this person is chill, like she riding the wave. She allowing shit to come to her as it comes and not trying to control the pattern of it. It's just being in the flow, being still. You are working on it, but you got to learn how to stop. Like, because the thing is, you want so many things, but then you allow your brain to get in the way and kind of mess it up and do like, you got to be in the flow and be chill and realize that spirit is in control here and is allowing you to kind of move things the way they're supposed to. So don't jump in and get in the way and start messing stuff up because you picking and nitpicking. Stop. Just chill in this moment. Remember what we talked about the meditation? This is the time to go ahead and go after that. Okay. So go ahead in that meditation, go ahead and be still in the moment and allow the energy to kind of flow. Feel spirit giving you a lot of great energy and just don't get in the way of that. Okay. So chill. Ashay.
Ashay. So I got ego for you, sis. Ego. So you say you being good, but are you really being good? As sis said, you got to get out your own way. You got this feeling that you trapped, so you starting to meddle, so you don't feel like you trapped. You meddling around. You all in everything. You feeling like you can't move and this, that, and the third. It is an illusion, sis. It is not real. It is something you made up in your head. So you have to stop doing all that extra stuff and kind of just be still. Spirit says, be still, be still, be still. And you put way too much importance on material things. Money's gonna come in for you. Definitely is gonna come in for you, but it is not like something that you have to do. We don't have to, and don't get me wrong, because I'm a stress shopper, so I understand. But we don't have to always do that. You putting way too much emphasis on material things, and that may even be like in a relationship standpoint, or like if you
no, you on point. I just have to interrupt you. You are on point. That's exactly what it is. Yep. Go ahead, proceed.
Yeah, like if if somebody if you like somebody or whatever, but they're not caking on you like you want them to or whatever, that does not mean that they're not the right people for you. That is you and yourself all caught up into fear and insecurity and worry. So let that go. And everything's gonna work out. Just be still right now, sis.
I say like a motherfucker. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I say for you, Queen, I got 96 forgiveness. And It's basically just letting you know, like it's a weight. You need to let like a lot of stuff go. It's almost like when you feel like a certain way about a certain situation, then that's kind of how you expect stuff to go or expect it to be, or feel like, well, that person's wrong. So, like it's almost like this extra anger just for almost for the purposes of being right or having extra anger. They really try to just get rid of it, because what it's doing is it's slowing stuff down for you. Like nobody else should be able to have the, like, first of all, they're not you. They're gonna do stuff different. They're gonna do something stupid, whatever. Let that stupidity go. Let what doesn't serve you go. Don't carry that on your back like a knapsack into everything that you do, because it's literally like this feeling like almost like you just ready. You ready for somebody to like do something
I wish a
or
bitch would, okay? Not
today.
today,
You gotta kind of like fall back on that, let that go, because it's not serving you. It's taking you off of what you want to do and the successes that you want to have, because you can't, that's not the divine part of you. That's the fleshy part of you that's just trying to like let people know. Like you got to let them know, like, no, you don't. Okay. So work on that. Ashe.
Woo child. I was over here floored away because I personally read her. They don't. So the fact that they hit on the shit, I'll be telling her the same stuff. Olivia, get out the way. You heard what you listen. When she touched upon the money part, that blew me away, because you got to realize that the value of people sometimes is not in the money. Money always will come. That's energy. People really so focused. You got to be doing this job and you got to get this right. Money is energy. So if you move the thing correctly, that's going to come. But this love, this uniqueness, you going to miss out on it because you seeking the wrong shit. Right? So get out your way. Okay. And Red Tiger touched upon what she said too. And it's like, it's the same thing. So you got to realize what spirit is giving you, and don't mess it up by the dumb thing that your mind is telling you, because your mind is lying. When people tell you to think, oh, your brain is the best thing, don't go with your heart. That's a lie. Spirit always told me that the heart is the closest thing to the body. And honestly, a lot of the time your heart is like, oh, I love, so I feel. But when you listen to your heart truly and feel from your heart will tell you, okay? Your mind will tell you, no, you got to have this, and that together. It's lies, okay? Get out the way. All right? Don't mess it up, honey. Ashe. All right. So we're going to clear Olivia's energy out. Ooh, child, and spirit was speaking to you tonight, honey. You had a good reading, honey. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go to Miss Crystal Bay next. With a divine number that you done sent us, honey. Okay.
You done got all my damn energy. You got me over here yawning now, Olivia.
Oh, you said, oh, Olivia. I bet. Let me burn my cinnamon stick real quick. I got some sage pieces left, but
oh, did somebody say they need to buy some sage? What?
Yeah, I said that earlier. What are you talking about? I said that.
I'm on the way. Don't worry.
Yeah, I need sage. I need big sage.
Coming tomorrow with all kinds of shit for your ass.
Okay, I need sage. I need all kinds of shit.
Thank you, Queen. It's gonna be all right.
All right, Miss.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But just realize what it is, beautiful. You got some good shit.
We do not own rights to any music. So while I'm over here singing these little show tunes, we do not own rights to any music. Please do not block us.
It's not your fault, Olivia. No, I'm not gonna say it's not your fault. No, but we got to own up to what's our fault and what's not our fault, because spirit is on your ass, okay? All right, y'all. So, all right. Let's see. Miss Crystal Bay, honey. Yes, spirit. Thank you. And damn Olivia. RJ1. We love her. We're here. Oh, child, y'all are just something else. Let's just say that. Oh, Miss Sister Bay. Okay, honey. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. All right, thank you. I had to look at your card because I'm getting some kind of energy from you. All right, thank you, Spirit. I got for you, take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Spirit wants you to take time in this season to kind of step outside of what you got going on for a moment, because Spirit keeps saying it's like you have some great ideas and you get motivated about them, but then some things kind of get you discouraged or whatever. But Spirit wants you to take time in this season to breathe for a moment and just kind of think about what your plan is going to look like, because Spirit has some opportunities about to hit for you. I don't know what kind of thing you about to do or you into. I don't know if you even started it yet, but Spirit keeps saying you have some kind of major opportunity about to come to you, but they want you to not be afraid of it. So take time to for a second and realize that, yes, whatever you put your energy to in this season, don't allow whatever you got going on in the background. It could be something dealing with home space or finances, but Spirit says don't worry about that stuff in this season. They want you to be focused on whatever this thing is. Whatever you got going on, Spirit is giving some strong energy about this with you. So, child, get into it, okay? You're not focused. That's it. Thank you. Get focused, because guess what? If you do in this season, beautiful, that shit is going to go to another level. Ashe.
Okay. Ashe. All right, for you, Queen, I got the Nine of Spring. The Nine of Spring. I don't know if you have children, but if you do, Spirit is saying protect your kids. Whatever that means for you, I'm not sure. I would do a candle, perhaps a protection candle for the home. If you don't have kids, Spirit may be speaking about your money situation. Protect your money. There's going to be a few challenges ahead, and money might get a little tight. However, Spirit is preparing you for something bigger. So make sure that you are grounded and that you're just really focused. Again, in this season, you got to be focused. But if you do have children, it could be like protecting them. Like I said, get a candle, do a protection candle. You can come to me, get a candle, or you can do it yourself. However it is you manifest for your family, do that. But it could be something as simple as like maybe opening up a savings for them, or just kind of like watching what you're spending on them. But it has something to do with your money and your children, and it's going to be some hardship coming up. However, it's preparing you because you're coming into a new season where not everybody is going to go with you. And so this is preparing you to stand on your own 2 feet, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I have 48, financial discipline. And the energy that I get with this is, it's time for you to kind of start thinking about money in a different way. Maybe not being this like feast or famine kind of mentality where like when you have it, it makes you feel like good, and when you see it getting low, like you're living in that existence of what you don't have. So like this abundance and then this lack thereof. They really want you to kind of focus on the fact that your money situation is going to be fine, but they kind of want to see that you can have the same temperament no matter what it looks like, what is going on. Might be a good time to start playing with some manifesting of your coins. So again, change your mindset, no matter what it's looking like right now. Just know that you ultimately, it's not, don't let that flesh get into it too much. I know it's difficult or whatever, but remember, you are a spiritual being, human experience. Go back into your spirit, sit, manifest what you want, and make sure that you are the money that you do have, be disciplined with it. Think about future things and put it where it needs to be, even when you feel like you can't, even when you feel like I'm not sure that coin is really supposed to be for. Put it where it needs to be. Put it where it's going to grow. Plant your seeds, sow your seeds. Ashe.
Ashe. Ooh, child, and to sum it up, yes, honey, everything was on point for you, and Spirit is really speaking. Sit down in this moment and realize, look at your life and make some plans, make some changes, cut shit out where it needs to be cut. Because listen, you control this thing, regardless of what it looks like, you control it. And so whatever this gift or whatever this thing you have inside of you that you're not really doing and you're not really focused on because you allow life to get in the way, focus on that, and that's going to lead you to what you need. But don't worry about how it looks. And I know I struggle with that for a long time. It's like, you said I'm going to do this, but then it's certain shit that don't, it don't line up. But guess what? Spirit is challenging you. Okay. So just kind of go through that, feel that, and just know on the other side of it is everything that you've been looking for. And you and them kids going to be just fine. Or kid, whatever that energy is. Okay. Ashe. All right.
Emphasize.
Oh Lord. He putting butterfly. Okay. Thank you, Sean. You rocking with us. You putting comments up. We appreciate you. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and clear Miss Beautiful Crystal Bay's energy out and get our day one, Miss Lola. Where her song at again? Come on, y'all.
My name is Lola. She was a shooter.
All right, we're gonna switch it up to Miss Lola. Let me go ahead and burn my Okay, Lola.
Burn my chakra sage for Lola.
Let's see.
Y'all don't forget, for all your spiritual needs, to check out Moon Energy Readings by Moon Butterfly. Come on.
Thank you, beautiful. Okay.
Check them out, y'all. And even if y'all haven't bought anything, our page has been jumping as far as views. Like, people have been coming to the site, so I appreciate you.
They're fairies, duh. Sean, whatever. Okay, they look like fucking butterflies to me. Okay,
they look like butterflies to me too. Lola's birthday is Sunday. Give me a good
yes.
Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy solar return, goddess.
Okay. All right, let's see. Hey,
Aisha.
Hey, Peace Queen.
Hey, Queen.
What you got going on, girl?
Lola. What she got going on? Let's see.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, Lola. Let's sing, Queen. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, Lola, I got for you cultivating prosperity, okay? And if you could see this field, like you see the seeds been planted, their little sprouts is growing up. Spirit is saying right now, you in a space where the seeds are being planted, right? They're being planted, right? But you need to start working on watering and watching that shit grow, taking care of it. Because listen, and this is talking about not even just family stuff. They want you to put that aside for a second. This is focusing on you and your gifts and your growing. They keep trying to tell you, like, look, you got this gift, grow it, but you're not doing the work all the way, Queen. Okay. So listen, with your birthday coming up, beautiful, if you start planting, look, the field is already planted. If you start taking care and watering and nurturing those seeds when it comes to your gifts and your talents and the things that you have inside of you, you're going to change the game on their ass, but you're not doing it. Spirit keeps talking about, it's almost like once you do it, it's like a connection that you're going to get from something. I don't know if this is you posting your videos. It may be on TikTok or something's going to reach somebody important or something. So do the work. Okay. Shame.
Shame. Sis, for you, I got the lovers, the lovers. Okay. This card for you, like sis was saying, you gotta water them seeds. This card is saying you need to water your body. I'm not sure if you are thinking about doing like a detox or walking or doing something of that nature, but Spirit says go for it. You're gonna see good results, that you're got good health coming up in the future. A lot of good health things are happening. Also, if you are in a relationship, or if you're about to get into a relationship, whatever this love energy that's around you is coming, it's talking about a really good relationship, long lasting, trustworthy partner, but you have to make choices from your heart. In the past, you haven't made choices necessarily from the right places. So Spirit is just reminding you that the choice needs to come from your heart for you to find that soulmate and get in that energy that's trying to come in. And like I said, it could be a relationship that you're already in, but all relationships are always evolving. So as this relationship evolves, make sure you're open to receiving the love that they're trying to give you, because not everybody loves the same way. So not everybody is gonna give it to you the way you would want them to or the way you would expect them to. So you need to be open to receiving all types of love. Okay. Ashe, beautiful.
Hey.
Okay. And for you, Queen, I got 5 change. So it's gonna be a lot of changes coming up. Your duty is just to, like, I hope you enjoy your birthday. Enjoy the changes. Like, it's almost like you want to just still hold on and be a little scared, like you just take that leap. Like, just go ahead. Like, you don't want things to look the same anymore. So that means change has to happen, right? Because otherwise you're just hearing the same messages,
Definitely.
going through the same existence, and nothing is changing and you're not getting any closer. They're like literally right here, just ready to feed you. Trust that you can just go through any changes and you're fine. Like we say, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. This isn't the old you. Be unafraid. Just go ahead and do what you have to do. Anytime you see an opportunity, anytime you see any change and it's uncomfortable, you know what that means. You got to jump in it. So do your thing, have a great birthday, and know that when that birthday comes or midnight strikes the night before, whatever, that morning, you're like, this new me is going to be, even when I am afraid, unafraid, and embrace any change coming my way, because they have got me and I got me and I'm a new me. Ashe.
Ashe.
Hey, and Lola, he said, I don't know what they mean, you trying. And no, beautiful, it's not about you trying, but Spirit will always push you to different potential. So trying is one thing, but really doing it and stepping out there is what they on your ass about. Okay. So like trying is cool, right? But really stepping out there and doing shit you don't normally do and on a consistent basis is the hard part. But that's the work you need to really do. Okay. She said, yes, Red Tiger, but I will be open more to letting go. It's a bad habit, coping skills, trying to control so I don't lose focus. Exactly. But
Right.
Spirit is giving you the confirmation. So Red Tiger done told your ass.
I'm gonna take a quick potty break, y'all.
All right. So
Just
she's
remember, well, just remember, Lola, that coping skill and some of the other stuff you got to let go. Those are learned behaviors that help you survive the things that you needed to get through. Now you shedding that, and now you're going to be somebody else. I mean, just stepping into your greatness, and now you can unlearn that because that's not going to serve you. That's going to hinder you now. So it served its purpose, and now it's time to get off at that stop and just keep it pushing. Ashe. Have a great birthday.
Okay, enjoy that birthday, honey. But we all struggle with that.
Birthday jig. Time for the birthday
Okay. Hey. Letting go is not easy. We all struggle with that part of our life. That's the flesh part of us. But letting go is something that's very important. And once you let go, it's funny how things start to work when you just don't worry about it. You're like, you know what? I know my intentions. And sometimes we get to a space like, okay, well, I let it go, but then I'm trying to do shit and last minute trying to find, like, no, when you let it go completely and you got to a point where what you've been doing, it ain't really been working, you let it go. Spirit will just show up and show out for you. I promise that. You'll get to a space where it's like, wow. And that's why I was talking, when we were talking with the gentleman earlier, and he was telling me, God is a German. What do you say? A Germanat? What do you say? I don't even know the word. Something about a Germanatic term or something like that.
I never got to see it.
Okay, and I was basically telling him like that's cool for you, but I work with spirit on my end, and so your belief is cool, and you believe but for me, energy is everything, and I don't put myself in a box, and I got to say this, and this means that. For me, it doesn't work that way. So for me, God is a powerful term. That's something that lives on the inside of you, and so whatever. But it's just like you got to get to a space where you let stuff go and allow spirit to kind of get, not when it comes down to actually doing the work for certain things, you do that. But when I say let go, it's the mental part. It really is. It's the mental part of things. Sean, I'm so sweet. You said, what ritual system do I prescribe? I don't prescribe in any specific ritual system. I'm a goddess, and so I'm very open to different systems. So, you may see me posting certain things that may be Wiccan or African spirituality or whatever that is. I'm pretty much open to being whatever spirit moves me. I'm an energy reader. I'm moved by energy, and so if the energy moves me, that's what I'm on. So, I don't put myself in a box because that's what I did. So, in church and all that. So I don't put myself in a box. So that's exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about, to the earlier when I told the guy, peace to the guy. Well, I'm not, I'm not a God. I'm higher than that. And I'm like, cool. But for me, I'm giving you much respect. So, it's all about respecting each other's beliefs. And so some people have a hard time and struggle, and our group doesn't. You would never say, well, our group is more focused on one thing, because we're not. We're really open to a lot of people. So
we have a lot of different stuff happening in our group. So.
Yeah, and as long as you're respectful, we let you on. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close Miss Lola's energy. We're gonna go ahead and get to Miss Janice. She sent her reading for herself, and then after Miss Janice, if there's no more readings, we're gonna go ahead and close the live off, y'all. So if anybody else would like a reading, cash at Moon Butterfly 28 before we end this live. Okay.
All right, Miss Janice. That's a good one to end the show with, Miss Janice.
Oh, yeah, Tyrone. He's the ending of the show. He just hit us. Okay.
Tyrone always got to ruin I was about to have a speech and everything.
Tyrone, you ruined her speech, but thank you for the love. We appreciate you.
Thank you for the love, Ty.
Mine. All right, Miss Janice. Let's go. He said, I can't wait. All right. Thank you, brother.
I can wait.
Oh, I can wait.
He's trying to be funny.
Whatever.
I love you, Ty. Oh,
he said, no, give your speech. No, because she thought she was ending with Miss Janice and she's about to get into it. And then.
Yes,
it's a happy thing, but okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Angels, let's see what we have for Miss Janice. Oh, he said no, he was being serious. Oh, he was trying to give you your little platform. She really didn't have, she must ain't had that much to say. So
to say I was trying to be funny. Okay.
All right. Miss Janice in the YouTube land, honey. What do you have? What do we have? What do we have? Let's see.
I'm gonna give it to you tonight, Miss Janice.
Oh Lord, Miss Janice, what we got for her? All right, thank you, Spirit, Miss J. Thank you, Spirit. What are they saying for you, Miss Janice? Let's look at these cards and see.
Oh, one of my buns is low.
Ashe. All right, Miss Janice, they say adjustments are required. And so Spirit's kind of getting on you a little bit and saying that Negativity attracts negativity is what spirit keeps telling me. Negativity attracts negativity. And sometimes you get into a space where you look at things that are presented to you and you start worrying and you get the worked up and you might call somebody and you're calling them, and spirit is telling you to stop in this moment and be still for a second. It's some adjustments required on your part, because remember, what you worry about is what shows up more. So worrying, I said this earlier, attracts more worry. So if you're going to keep worrying, you're going to keep attracting more worry, and things are not going to go right for you. So listen, stop worrying in this moment and realize that even though things don't go the way you want, spirit is kind of making solutions for you. But you got to stop that worrying shit and stop allowing shit to work you up. And oh Lord, this didn't happen and this, because spirit is working. So if you know that spirit is with you, your ancestors are with you, you have a lot of strong energy around you that are watching over situations for you, you got to let go sometimes to put your hands up and say, you know what? I believe things are working out, no matter what it looks like right now. So start repeating that in your head and you're going to see some things, but spirit is telling you adjustments are required in this season. Ashe.
Ashe. I got the 8 of winter for you, Miss Janice. The 8 of winter. Spirit wants to know, where is your self-confidence? Where is your self-confidence? If you do not walk in your power and keep believing and thinking and manifesting, I am powerless, then you are going to be powerless. If you keep walking in, I don't have a choice, then you're always going to be the person that everybody comes to and nobody ever gives to, because you allow that to happen to yourself. Spirit is saying you are the power. You are not powerless. You are not a doormat. You are not useless. You are not someone who should be looked over. And so if you want what you know that you want, you got to stop getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way with that. You need to do a lot of self-love. And just like Moon said, like, just every day, okay, it's not that bad, but every day it's not that bad because I am the power, because I am worthy, because I'm going to change the situation, because I could fix this. And not other people's situation. I'm not talking about you fixing anybody else's stuff. I'm talking about you fixing your own situations for you daily, because you can't help nobody else if you have not helped yourself. You know, if you don't go to work every day, there's no house for nobody to live in. How are you going to tell everybody, hey, come stay with me, if you ain't gone to work? So without faith, there's no work, and without work, there's no faith. Help yourself first and know that you are beautiful and you should be very confident in who you are. You're worthy, sis. Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen,
I'm sorry, hold on 1 second, because I don't think she understands. We doing you right now, Miss Janice. So yes, we did get the cash app for you. We doing you right now. If you miss what I said or a water goddess, you can kind of do the replay. Sorry, go ahead, Red Go
ahead. For you, Queen, I got 19 pride card. And when I'm getting the energy I'm getting is kind of like when you feel like something should be a certain way, then that's how you feel, and you're gonna make sure that people know that that's how you feel. And they kind of want you to fall back on that a little bit, because basically what they're looking for you to do a little bit more in this season is kind of like, if you do have something to say or you do have an opinion about, and you can be 100% right, but it's not really about being right. It's about meeting people where they're at. So it's kind of like either you can figure out a way to kind of meet people where they're at and work within that framework, or kind of just leave it alone because it's not doing well for you. It's stressing you out. It's bringing negativity, and it's staying in you. And you are a person too, basically. You have stuff that you want to do. Some stuff you might even forgotten about because you're so busy dealing with and trying to show people the right way, or this is how it should be, or or if I feel a certain way, then then you're just wrong, whatever the case may be. Everybody just has their path, and sometimes you just gotta let people do them, because you can literally make yourself sick being right, and you may be 1,000% right, but you are not gonna get people to see that unless you work within and meet them kind of where they're at, work within that framework, because we don't get stuff until we get stuff. So that stuff is gonna click for that person when it does. So leave yourself a little bit of like, just kind of like let it go for a bit, like give yourself a break, reprieve, because it doesn't matter how much you dig your heels in, it is not going to change. It's just going to make you sicker. So just try to release a little bit and just try to kind of say, like, I just trust the universe that, like, I can just kind of relax. Like, it's not up to me to kind of like just, I don't know, almost like make people understand what I'm saying, because people can only understand when they understand. So save yourself some air, some breath, go take a trip, something. I mean, it's just heavy. Okay.
Yeah, I say they okay. There's
Okay, beautiful.
you to kind of relax and stop, getting yourself caught up in that stuff with them children and all your family members, and it, like it's just certain things in your life where you got to focus on you, and sometimes, it may look a little selfish, but oh well, because you need to be selfish in this season because you too caught up in shit. Okay, so relax, beautiful, and just know that look, if you trust the universe, you trust your ancestors, you trust God, you know the process of everything, so you know how that looks for you. So just keep trusting, and start trusting, should I say. Start trusting and believing, and get out of all that other stuff, that background noise. Okay,
can I say one more thing to her? So
yeah,
like you can go ahead, and it's like if you look at it like a wall, and I'm just yelling at a wall, speaking to a wall, I might be saying everything valid 100%. It could be right, but it's like you're almost wasting your breath, because until you got something that's going to actually like receive it, process it, whatever, and everybody's at a different space and stage. Like some people just, you don't know when they're going to get it, but you don't need to waste no breath on them. I mean, that's basically like you have to realize that your energy is very important. There are some resources that is very difficult to get back to kind of give it out. So keep it for yourself.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Miss Janice. So
11, praise.
11, as I finish coming back, praise. So we're gonna clear Miss Janice energy out. We're gonna get Tyrone in here, and then we're gonna end this thing. Oh, she said, do we have time to do her daughter?
Lord Jesus.
Don't matter to me.
Get it in. Let's get it in.
Yes, Miss Janice, if you want to do your daughter, go ahead and cash app us so we can get that in for you real quick before we end the live, honey. Okay. But let's get Tyrone. Let's see. All right, let's do this here. Oh, you so welcome, Lola.
I can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing either.
What, comment?
Oh, it's on YouTube?
No, that was
on Facebook.
I
had to go out and come back in.
I don't know what my phone keeps
I did that earlier. They kept saying the video couldn't be played or something.
Yeah.
But it's going, honey. Right, Tyrone. Sure. All right, Tyrone, let's do this. Ashe. Move this over. Here we go. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. All right, I got for you embracing the future. And this spirit basically talks about, the card talks from spirit about stepping into your future with this like open heart, open mind. I talked about this earlier. When you're looking to feel things in your life, make sure that you're feeling them from your heart, not just your mind, because the mind sometimes will mess things up. The heart is really true. And sometimes a lot of people love and they think it's love and it's from the mind. Spirit is trying to tell you to come into a space of embracing all the great things coming to you. I keep hearing the word opportunity. I don't know what this opportunity is, but Spirit keeps talking about, I hear 2 to 3 months. It's like some opportunities are going to come to you. And I don't know if you're going to be interested at first. I don't know, something about it is going to turn you off, but Spirit wants you to take this opportunity because it's almost going to lead into something else. So write that down, remember it, but it's like some opportunity about to happen. So embrace the future. Be like in this season of having an open mind and doing opportunities, whether it's what exactly you're trying to do right now, it doesn't matter. But you got to really look at it from the correct understanding. Okay. Understand and know, like, this opportunity may present itself in something that you've been doing, but you might like, I don't know, but do it anyway, because it's going to connect you to something. So Ashe.
Ashe. All right, for you, I got the 7 of dragonflies, King, the 7 of dragonflies. This is saying that you have great potential and that it's a time to start showing people who you really are. But you feel like the ideas and opportunities that are surrounding you are kind of like vague, and you really don't know which option is truly like a viable one and which one is kind of like fantasy. Spirit is saying just take some time before you make the decision and pay attention to the details of the decisions and of the opportunities around you. Pay attention to the details. Whatever speaks to you the most is the decision you're supposed to be making. But it does say that you have to get more information before you can finish this turning point, but that you're coming into like the greatest season of your life. Like, this is going to be the best season for you. So just stay grounded and stay focused and listen for the details, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. And you kind of heard it. Like, listen, opportunities are coming. Remember that. Go ahead.
I have reason 7, personal growth. And this is just you basically kind of checking in with yourself periodically and just kind of saying, where do I want to be? What am I really trying to do? What is my main passion? What kind of service do I want to give to the world? And a lot of it is also just realizing that as you're going through your journey, a lot of it is going to be getting back to kind of like where you started from, just in the sense of like, you already have this kind of more, I don't know if the word is prowess or whatever, but you just already have something that's with you and within you. And so sometimes as you may be trying to like search and look for answers, or like you feel like you don't really know which things to do, just always remember you can go back to you, talk to your ancestors, whatever the case may be. But it's like you already have a lot of the tools that you need. So on your different journeys, just be like, feel like you're already ready. Like you can picture like an imaginary knapsack as you're on your travels. Like you pretty much got a lot of the tools that you already need. So don't worry about anything. Just kind of keep pushing yourself to the heights that you want to get to, and know that you already have it within you. Like it's already there. So all you're trying to do is reconnect with it. Ashe.
Ashe.
And as I got excited to say earlier, like you hearing it, like you understand it, you hearing it. It's like you're coming into that space now. So be very open to different opportunities and just don't worry about all the particulars and all the details and all that other stuff. Just kind of step into it and realize that you got it in this season. This is the time to go forward and just kind of live your life and live the things you've been so dying to do. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, we got one last reading, Miss Janice. I don't see hers, but we got Raymond. He said, "Hey, I've been busy, but my
Raymond,
honey." So we're gonna clear Tyrone's energy and get Raymond in here, okay? And see what Spirit has for Raymond. Talking about he been busy. Raymond, what you been up to?
He said he was painting his nails. You don't see the thing.
No, that's the little show off emoji. Like, yeah, I've been busy. Like, that's what that is. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was I've been painting my nails.
No, that's that show off energy, honey.
Thank you, guys.
Tyrone said he ain't been busy. I said he ain't been busy. Oh, so Ty, he what Maurice he capping. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Shame. Oh Lord, Miss Janice, so do me please, Miss Janice. You ain't I ain't see you send the Cash App yet. Listen,
we already did her.
Well, she was wondering for her daughter too.
She want one for her daughter.
I'm gonna need a snack in a minute. He said coming in the room capping.
Okay. Now I'm gonna need a snack in a minute. Oh yeah, we got one more. Miss Janice and hers, and after this is gonna be the cutoff, y'all. Because Water got us over there getting hangry, and we ain't got time for no hangriness on the show. Okay.
Me and Sid will be fighting in a minute. Like, look,
you hungry?
Y'all better manifest some fucking Papa John's at my door now.
Alrighty.
Tyrone, you are a snack.
Tyrone, bye. That's not what we were saying.
Ew.
Okay. All right, Raymond. Thank you, Spirit.
I don't want no snacks, nigga. I need a whole
thank you, Spirit Raymond. I got for you the end of a tough cycle approaches. And so Spirit's talking about a lot of things that you may have went through a tough time where things weren't lining up correctly, money was not right. But Spirit is saying that cycle was kind of ending. But they also want you to be a little humble about the situation and making sure that you're kind of paying attention to how you're organizing things in your life again, whether it comes to the money or maybe how you're moving, but just make sure you're organizing things so that you don't get back to that place. Okay. Don't get back to that old space where you kind of allowed, things went crazy, and just kind of embrace that, you're kind of going into a better place again, but making sure you're very cautious of certain things and how you're moving. Okay. But that cycle is ending. You coming into a new season, King. Ashe.
I got for you, King the Hermit. So again, what Sister said, going inside yourself, kind of isolating yourself, going back to past patterns. We don't want to do that in this season. It also is talking about maybe finding a mentor or a counselor, somebody that you could talk to, somebody that you can work on your spiritual growth with. Like I was saying earlier, Moon's offering some classes. Maybe a mentor class would be something that you're, interested in, that you should do. But it says commitment to your spiritual growth. Make a commitment. Spirit wants to know where you at, where you lie. Are you going to go ahead and go backwards when I give you what you asked for, or are you going to continue the path and continue the journey? And it's also saying it might be a good time to take a little break from social media, from some social events, from outside people, and kind of stay focused a little bit more on yourself and your spiritual growth than everybody else's drama. Okay.
Ashe. For you, King, I got 44 environment. It was basically like they're just telling you to kind of be mindful of your environment always. And as you're doing different things, make sure that you're not, sometimes being with people, places, and things that just maybe have some of that old energy to it. So just be very aware and kind of create a new environment for yourself that is going to always keep you motivated on what you're trying to do. And sometimes that means hey, this person who is spiritually minded or whatever the case may be, if that's where I'm trying to stay, then that's the environment that I create for myself. If I have some times where I might be feeling a certain way, I already have something in place in my environment to kind of get me back where I need to be. So just be very mindful of your environment and make sure that it's as positive and nurturing as possible. Ashe.
All right, Raymond. Let's get it together, honey. Listen, changes have coming. They're there now. You're going to a different space, but be humble about it, okay? Be humble and realize what, where you were and where you're going now, so you don't ever get back there, okay? Remember that. All right. Ashe. All right,
Okay.
y'all. So we're going to last reading from Miss Janice. Hey, Dawn, peace. We love you so much, beautiful. You missed us. We doing this last reading, y'all. Do not cash app us again. Okay. Not you, Dawn, but we talking about anybody else coming in. But we want to go ahead and do we're going to do Miss Janice is her daughter. And so we're going to just say Miss Janice's daughter. I don't know, Miss Janice, if you dare say her name, but if not, we already can get the energy from her daughter, okay? And then we're going to do the last one, y'all, because Tyrone, bye. It's already past my bedtime. Whatever. All right, let's see. Ashe. Listen, the kids is back in school tonight, honey. I'm gonna have to call you in the AM.
Wait, what?
Tyrone gets on my nerve because he's having something call me. I said normally I call him, but we even pass our time tonight, so I can't. Not tonight, sir. All right, I gotta get them kids up for school in the morning, honey. All right, Miss Janice, we're gonna get your daughter in here. I'm gonna ask Spirit. You know Miss Janice's daughter. He said, "Love y'all. Good night, King. Good night.
Thank
God, have a
you.
beautiful, safe night, brother. I love you. Call you
Love
tomorrow."
you, King Ty.
Okay, Miss Janice's daughter. Thank you. Y'all see this on? Oh, y'all see this? Oh, child, it's getting there. I'm back on my arms again. Sorry.
Oh, all right, Mom.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm trying to, I'm trying to whatever I think I'm doing. Okay?
I'm here for it.
Okay, but y'all, the stomach ain't agreeing yet, so let me not even try to cap like it's all together because it's not.
I don't want to talk about stomachs.
Okay. All right, thank you, Miss Janice. This is for your daughter, beautiful. So I hear this, honey. Thank you. Okay, let's get into her. Thank you, Spirit. I already got her energy. Honestly, I feel it. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Ashe, Miss Janice, I got to bring love into the situation. And so what I keep hearing is I feel like she's lashing out. She's lashing out when it comes to you. I don't know. There's this grudge that she holds when it comes to you, and as far as being a mom, I keep hearing Spirit say, "Be gentle with the situation." And when Spirit says, "Bring love," it's almost as if like, no, don't kiss her butt. It's certain things that she may not be correct on, but there's also this little childlike part of her that she's angry about certain things. So they want you to be very gentle when it comes to the situation. You're not going to be able to change her by coming at her and whatever, but the Spirit keeps saying, just give her some time. There's going to be a turning point. I almost feel like there's going to be a point coming up where she feels like she's going to need her mom again, but just kind of be gentle, bring love, and take baby steps when it comes to that. Okay. But yeah, she's a little angry, but Spirit keeps saying, there's some good things coming in her life. I don't know if she went through things before. I keep hearing something with her children. So I don't know if she has kids, but something. But Spirit keeps saying like her life is turning now. Like things are getting better for her, slowly but surely. So just know that she's gonna be okay. But she's going through a lot of different things that she's held on to. Ashe. Miss Janice, you sent her. We doing her right now. So again, if you missed it, press rewind because we doing her right now, honey. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, I got the dreamer. I feel like her head is kind of in the clouds. She's not really focusing. Spirit is saying it's time for her to embrace her true purpose. She's not embracing her purpose. She's not walking in her truth. She's just kind of like, well, woe is me. And so therefore you should do what I need you to do because I had a hard life, or this isn't fair, or this, that, and the third. That's not how it's going to work. She needs to embrace her purpose. Also, she is going to be setting out on some new endeavors soon. She's going to have some new adventures coming up, and they're going to be good ones, but it may make her have this missing feeling of home. And so that may be where she's going to be coming in, like calling back on you, because she's going to miss home, because she's not going to be as close to you as she is right now, because she's going to be doing some traveling of her own. But she really got to just trust herself. Once she starts to trust herself and like realize that she is the power and come into her gifts, she's gonna be all right. But right now, she just kind of got her head in the clouds and she's not listening. She's not focused right now. Ashe.
But then we're doing her right now. We're doing your daughter right now. So again, if you missed this, go on the replay. Go ahead, Red Tiger.
Again, for your daughter, Queen, I got 99 compassion. And Spirit is letting me know that her happy ending is around the corner. But what they're kind of imploring her to do is to just see everything with more compassion, just to understand that, and that's even with herself, because I feel like the more that she can give other people compassion, the more that she's going to also have it for herself and vice versa. And it's just to kind of let her know that, like, even when she thinks she fully understands her situation and feels how she feels about it, it's time to expand her mind a little bit, and it's time to kind of take people within context and not just look at a situation and say, well, you know, this is how I feel about it. I mean, kind of remind me of somebody, but this is how I feel about it, and dig your heels in and just kind of see it with more compassion. Like, maybe I don't know all the pieces and parts, you know, maybe I only saw one little piece of this thing. And, you know, like just expand your mind when sometimes we think we're right about something and there's 80 things behind the scene that we know nothing about, and we're not taking that person within context. So just if she can have more compassion for others and more compassion for herself, especially, but that happy ending is on its way. And so the quicker that she can get on that compassion train, the faster her happy ending is going to come. Ashe.
All right, Miss Shannon. Again, you can watch it on the replay, but to sum it up, you know, again, she's going through things that are going to be good in her life. But again, she has some things that she's been carrying along. But there's going to be a space where she's going to need you. And just know that. So I know you're worried about the relationship, but she's going to need you, and everything is going to come into a better space. But just give it time. Be very gentle, okay? Because it's going to change. All right. So anyway, y'all, we love you, Miss Janice. So go ahead again, watch the replay. If anybody missed any parts of their reading or you want to just go back, watch the replay. But we're going to go ahead and end this thing. Catch us here next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. You can catch our website out, Energy Readings by moonbutterfly.com. I'm the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm signing off.
I'm the Water Goddess. Good night, y'all.
The Red Tiger Goddess. Love y'all.
All right. And we are Sisters with Pool. You guys have a great and a blessed, beautiful evening. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Okay.